Hello and welcome to session 5 of our mindfulness-based cognitive therapy course. Session 5 is called allowing / letting be, and these two things are important in our development as people who are having mindfulness in our ordinary everyday lives. But there'll be a lot more about that a bit later. So what we'll do now, I think, is we'll do a little bit of a coming into this space sort of thing. So it's just a way in which we can move away from what we normally do and make this a bit of a special little space of our day in which we do some mindfulness. So let's start with the way that we normally do, which is to change our positions a little bit so that we're sort of telling our bodies that we're going to do something a bit different. So I'm going to straighten up myself on the sofa. I'm bringing up my legs so that I'm comfortable. I don't have any shoes on, so I'm checking out how my feet are contacting with the ground and getting a strange sort of feeling of grounding from that. So I'm aware of the fact that my body is sitting upright. It's not particularly stiff, it's just sort of being quite comfortable, and I'm checking out the balance of my body. And just taking the time now to check out how we are. And this isn't like the body scan where we check out particular parts of our body, but much more about how we're feeling, what emotions we have, whether we're tired perhaps. So we might be feeling an emotion of fatigue, and just seeing how that is, almost as if we've never been tired before, just saying, oh, that's a bit hard, yes. And an important aspect of investigating this is to come to it with a thought pattern, coming to it in a particular sort of way, and that's saying, if I sense that I'm fatigued, if I sense that it's been a long day, it isn't an instruction, this feeling. In other words, this isn't an instruction by your body to be tired and to be exhausted. You need to listen to see whether that's something that you want to go along with, or whether you're going to suspend that for a moment and do something else. Listening to your body is very important, but it doesn't mean that you have to be dictated by it. So checking out how we are. Remembering that feelings and emotions naturally come and go. They're just events. Taking a little bit of time to check out how you are physically. So I'm noticing that I'm sort of for some reason leaning a bit this way, so I'm just correcting that and making myself a little bit more balanced and a little bit more comfortable. And I'm letting my eyes just drop down so that I have a soft focus about 2 meters ahead of me, in actual fact. This will make me look a bit shifty, but actually it's just that I'm looking down here. I'm looking at the floor. Going to the breath, just noticing how your breath is as a rhythm. Almost as if you're standing on a little motorboat waiting for it to leave the harbour, and you can just feel the rhythm of the waves in the harbour, just gently lapping, so doing that with your own breath. enjoying that rhythm, noticing how that rhythm changes the shape of your body as you take in air quite gently. It'll change the shape of your body and noticing where it changes your body. So your diaphragm will expand and contract. You may feel the air going over your nostrils. You may feel the air traveling down your throat. Just checking out where that is. Remember, there's no right or wrong thing to feel. You're just being inquisitive. You're nosing around, finding out what's happening in this moment. And again, checking your body, how that feels. Any slight areas of interest. You're looking to be interested in things like, for example, the amount of pressure on one buttock versus another buttock, or the sense of the sofa that I can feel across my shoulder blades, and how that's different on one side to the other. Just seeing how that is, being inquisitive. And in your own time, opening up your attention so that you're getting, as best you can, a sort of feeling for how your whole body is and how the things around you are. So you're bringing your awareness into a much broader state. So that's quite a nice short way to make a definite mark between normal hustle bustle of life and just being quiet and with yourself and giving yourself a little bit of a treat.